welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. When last we left off, we just had a banquet. Now, I think our plant needs a little bit of assistance here.
Oh,
Give me some more kindness.
yes.
And you know what? I think I feel like watching a movie.
Oh,
More like the other half of one.
You can see me? Please tell him the truth.
Don't worry. You're safe. Can you tell me what happened?
Oh,
Yeah, it looks like we got some more kindness from that.
okay. Well then.
First off, I'd like to begin by congratulating you.
To think our master would give words of praise.
You better treasure this moment, inmate.
Oh, I certainly
You
will.
have encountered allies who share your ideals, and you have found your place in reality. The time has come. Your rehabilitation will soon begin.
Oh, joy of joys. What rehabilitation?
I shall explain it to you now. You have a special potential. However, that must be refined into a useful power. It is weak now, but refining it shall grant you the strength to stand against the coming ruin. That is the rehabilitation cast upon you.
Coming ruin?
There are various means by which you may gain the power to resist the ruin. Fighting shadows and gaining experience is one way. The fusion process I taught you prior is another.
This is all possible because of our master's guidance, inmate.
Though it may be presumptuous of us, we have words of wisdom as well.
When you're out in reality, you better hone your relationships with those you have contracts with.
Spending time with those people will lead to the cultivation of your relationships with them.
You mean I can't be a
If you've
loner?
got time to waste, you'd better visit your contractors, inmate.
That is another source of power to evade the ruin that our master has mentioned.
Thanks to the contracts you formed, your heart is steadily gaining the power of opposition. It seems the rehabilitation is going well. This is a truly joyous occasion.
I'm
I
glad
shall
one of
grant
us is
you an
happy.
ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift.
Okay.
May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes for you.
I feel like my bond with Igor is growing deeper. And the Fool, rank up. Increase your persona stock to 8 slots.
All right.
More personas is always a good thing.
The time has come. Return to your brief moments of rest.
And don't forget to go talk to your contractors, inmate.
Yeah. Don't be a loner. I got it, okay? But stupid people are dumb and I don't want to deal with them.
Have you heard?
Big Bang Burger, you say?
Wow.
Oh, the burger is as big as they said, then yeah, 500 yen, that's pretty cheap. It's about, what, like $5 US?
Like you heard last week, gym class is canceled today. Instead, I'm supposed to give you some guidance. The gist is, don't go around talking about the incident. That's all. The police
Okay.
are still investigating Mr. Kamoshida, so I can't say anything myself. As a teacher, though, I'm ashamed for not having noticed that a student was suffering like that.
And
I'm
what
not
does she do?
defending
She
him,
immediately
but
talks
as
about
a
it.
colleague, he just seemed like Well, a normal person. Honestly, it still doesn't feel real. I guess people can have multiple sides to them.
The teachers have it rough, huh?
Oh yeah, I just remembered something I learned about psychology. They say that humans have several different personalities hidden in their subconscious.
Different personalities?
Oh, to be clear, I'm not talking about multiple personality disorder. These different personalities can be a different gender or a different age from you. I mean, if you think about how gods and monsters and myths were first based on the human image, if you actually saw one of those personalities with your own eyes, it might look like a monster. You all seem more alert than usual. Did I finally talk about something that interests you? Well, I'm just saying what I've heard. It feels like I just now understood what I learned long ago.
It feels like I'm gaining knowledge that made me a bit smarter. Always a good thing. The smarter the better, right?
It ain't much, but we've been getting more postings on the Phantom Aficionado website. I want to make my friend apologize for not returning the stuff I lent him. Deal with that yourself.
Hey, those girls.
You know that Phantom Thieves rumor about stealing Kamoshida's heart? I wonder if it's true.
It's gotta be made up. Do you seriously believe they exist?
But look what happened to Kamoshida.
He probably just couldn't keep hiding it after that girl tried to kill herself.
Yeah, you might be right. I guess there's no way they really exist.
Most importantly, it seriously sucks that our school is gonna be known for stuff like this.
I wonder if it'll affect our college entrance.
That's probably a normal reaction for now, but they'll see soon enough. If we can take care of 2 or 3 famous guys, people will have to believe we exist.
So about those big shots, we don't have any leads yet, right? Plus, there's that rumor about you two threatening Kamoshida, too.
Looks like you'll just have to live a normal, honest school life for the time being. Still, make sure you stay prepared just in case anything comes up, alright?
I'll keep an eye out for info on any big shots that might be coming around.
And I'll try to dig up some dirt online.
We went and formed the Phantom Thieves group, but we can't even find a target.
There.
I guess sometimes things just don't go the way we want them to.
Excuse me. Did you wish to see me, Principal Kobayakawa?
You saw the state Kamoshida-kun was in, didn't you? It's as if his personality has completely changed. Something is definitely wrong here.
I'm not sure I follow.
From what I've heard, it appears as though some students were meddling in his business. If they did something to him, who could they be?
Are you saying that these students may have caused Mr. Kamoshida to change?
That is what I wish to know, even if it takes some probing into student matters. I would like you to look into this for me.
I don't know, it seems a bit illegal, but what do I know?
There are many rumors regarding Mr. Kamoshida, but do you mean all of this talk about those Phantom Thieves?
It is undeniable that Mr. Kamoshida has changed in some way. I'd like to have a grasp of the cause. This shall also ensure that I handle the mass media and police in the correct fashion.
Oh.
I will continue speaking to Mr. Kamoshida myself. Unless you find whomever did this, these irresponsible rumors will likely never die down. Don't you agree? You have been at the top of your class since day one. Your conduct is good, and teachers favor you. I could write you a recommendation for any college of your choosing, Makoto Nijima.
Nijima. Why does that sound familiar?
Your lineage must certainly play a part in this excellence. Your sister is still young, yet she holds an admirable position at the public prosecutor's office, no? If something disappointing were to happen here, that wouldn't reflect very well on your sister. Do you understand?
Low blow.
Yes.
How wise.
Why not just outright threaten the girl?
Student council president. I'd appreciate if you'd look into this as soon as possible. I ask that you begin at once.
Yes, if you'll excuse me then.
It's me, sir. My apologies for troubling you at such a busy time. Yes, it's about the matter we discussed earlier. I have all bases covered. The investigation will begin immediately. Of course. Yes, I will get results. I should be able to update you soon. Well then, I must be going. Thank you very much for your time.
We don't need to worry.
Hey,
oh shit.
you listening?
Murderous intent. Ooh, I dodged it. So you only have a certain percentage chance of actually dodging that and gaining these points. So it's a good thing to try and reload your save, kind of go through the story again, which you can always use the fast forward button to do, and get these extra points. But it's up to you.
Hey, have you seen that Phantom Aficionado website?
Yeah. I've heard of it.
I'm the one who started it.
Oh, yeah?
You guys are the Phantom Thieves, aren't you?
Whoa, dude. Personal space.
Sorry. Although, if things really are as I think, I should keep it a secret. Kamoshida used me, and I did some horrible things to you guys. This isn't much of a way for me to apologize for it. But if there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
That's great, but...
I'm glad to hear that. It's not just Kamoshida. There are tons of evil adults out there. But I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will do something. They can't let this end after just one target. That's why I wanted to make a forum where people could post their problems. There are probably a lot of people who have high hopes for the Phantom Thieves' next move. So, I've also implemented an anonymous poll on the site. Do you believe in the Phantom Thieves or not? I want to work on this forum so eventually it'll be packed with tons of supportive posts. I'd really like to help out in the Phantom Thieves' acts of justice. Can I, please?
Yeah, sounds like fun.
I'll live up to your expectations. I promise.
I sense abundantly high expectations for Mishima. Oh, we know what this means. You guessed it. A new confidant.
Besides the public's reaction to your group, there were others who supported you. Someone who enthusiastically cheered the Phantom Thieves on. Perhaps they were quite close. What do you have to say to that?
I am thou. Thou art I.
Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the moon persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
And we get the Moon Arcana. Yuki Mishima. Allows backup members to earn EXP.
Alright.
So as I'm sure you could guess from that, of course we're gonna get more party members. But who?
We heard all that. Jeez. It was a little awkward trying to figure out when to walk over here.
So that forum is Mishima-kun's.
Has he figured out our identities?
Even so, I think it'll be fine. He seemed to be playing it cool.
I guess we should have a little chat about this later.
I will say, though, a forum where people can post problems may prove unexpectedly useful.
Anyways, we gotta get looking for a new target.
And we need to stay sharp until we manage to find one. Once we do, we'll have to head into another palace. So we should prep our equipment and...
Wait! Oh, crap!
Hmm?
What's with you?
Don't we have an exam coming up?
Judging by that reaction, I'd assume you're going to struggle this time, too.
It's not like you're any better. All you're good at is English.
I'd rather that than be bad at every subject.
Even your Japanese is questionable at best, Ryuji.
What's questionable is whether you're really even a human.
Ooh.
Good comeback, huh?
Let's discuss this with our fists.
Bring it.
Will you two stop it?
Low blow, Ryuji.
Okay.
But well deserved. He did kind of deserve it. Alright, so... First things first. To Shibuya. I want to say we need to go to Central Street. What we're looking for is the bookstore, so... right here.
Welcome.
And we want to get all 4 of these. And we did finish a movie, so we might as well return that and get another one as well.
Take a look
Yeah.
around.
Let's get Bubbly Hills 90210. And now, let's hang out with somebody, shall we? Person in question is on. Let's hang out with her. I should be able to invite her out with my current kindness. Tell me about your problems. I want you to rely on me. I feel like I can become closer to Am with the lover's persona, Pixie. Let's hang out with her.
Thanks!
Let's see, for this one we want to choose She's So Strong.
Hey.
For this one, you might be right.
Oh. Thanks.
I couldn't just ignore you.
Hey.
Well, let's find it together.
Thanks.
And with that, lovers, rank 2. Girl talk. If negotiation with a female shadow fails, you can try again.
All right.
Oh, yeah! Huh?
I don't think that's quite right. Leave it to me. Now, apparently you can only talk to An right there as if you have rank 2 in kindness.
I can't keep waiting for you to come home. Don't start any fires, okay?
Me start a fire? Nah. You can now leave Young and Jaya at night.
Hey.
So, let's go out. Let's go to Shibuya, and we're gonna go to the underground walkway. You guessed it. We're gonna apply for our 3rd job.
Oh. Right. Whoa.
Definitely one of the harder jobs, but we're gonna do our best. So, where we want to go now is Station Square. And we want to talk to this guy, the orator.
Please consider what I have to say. You.
Well, in this case, I am interested. Heading to the beef bowl shop, you say? Well, as it just so happens, we just applied for a job there. So, yeah. Let's find the beef bowl shop. I think it's here.
Oh.
Let's get to work.
I've been waiting. Any questions?
What does work entail?
Let me explain.
Are there any other employees?
Sorry. Thanks in advance.
Yeah, we're just gonna get thrown to the wolves.
Nice work.
Man.
And for working here, we get proficiency. Yeah, I've worked food service. It sucks. Pollenworn, huh? Allergies aren't exactly good either.
Yep. Open your textbooks.
Princess Kaguya gives her suitors absurd tasks, demands fancy gifts, then runs off to the moon. Some men lose their fortunes, some are humiliated, and some even get serious wounds or go blind. Women like Princess Kaguya actually show up a lot in stories from around the world. Now then,
Do you know the answer?
you probably heard that a woman who uses her wiles to lead people to their doom is a femme fatale. So what is the literal translation of the phrase femme fatale? Well, I mean, obviously it's fatal woman.
This is it.
Exactly.
Nice going!
Can't go wrong with some extra knowledge.
None of these posts are any good. Everyone's just bitching about their parents or their boyfriends. There ain't even a hint about a new palace.
We can't get everything online. Finding a post with a name and location is asking a lot.
Guess we just gotta find one ourselves then.
Are you seriously suggesting we look for a target that even the police have overlooked?
Yeah, you're right. We should probably just hold off till exams are done with, huh? We can wait and see for a little longer, then worry about coming up empty-handed if it happens.
Oh.
No, it's that
This
girl.
place is off limits, you know.
We'll get out of here once we're done chatting. Anyways, what's Miss Council President want with us?
The troublemaker, the center of gossip, and the infamous transfer student. Interesting combination.
Great way to start a conversation.
By the way, it seems as though you got to know Mr. Kamoshida pretty well.
Not really.
Yeah, you know, he's only been here a month or so.
I heard Mr. Kamoshida used a volleyball team member to spread details of your past record. Don't you hate him, Mr. Kamoshida?
What's all this about? My friend here's an upstanding guy.
I don't mean to offend. Many students have been shaken up by what happened with Mr. Kamoshida. The rumors about that odd calling card-esque posting aren't going away either.
I might run out of time if this doesn't hurry up.
I don't know that it was tactless. Anyways, we done here? We can't leave if you keep talking to us.
At least try to understand my position. Being forced to deal with this horseplay.
Horseplay?
Ah yes, by the way. It's been decided that this place will be closed off due to the incident. I heard some people are coming up here without permission, after all. I'm sorry to have interrupted you.
What was that about?
She's onto us. That girl seems rather sharp. We should be cautious of her.
She really pisses me off.
And with that here, I'm going to end it here. When we return, we'll continue on with the day. Until then, I'm Zero Kai X. We'll see you in the next one.